Gabby Dean, and you're watching Dante's
Boxing Nation.
Boxing Nation.
Undisputed for two guys at a catch weight where maybe 137 and a half or 138.
For what?
For both.
You can't do for
140.
both, schmuck. You have to be 135 to fight for the lightweight.
But they did that for...
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So after years of Teofimo Lopez dissing Top Rank, Bob Arum, he finally breaks his silence and completely airs out Teofimo Lopez. Bob Arum finally reveals what we already knew, which is Teofimo Lopez, he continues to turn down big fights for the biggest paydays that he's ever received. Here's what Bob Arum said.
The question is, what won't he turn down? Where is his head at? Who does he want to fight? We gave him a whole group of fighters, and it's not like he's coming off great performances. He looked terrible with Jermaine Ortiz, and people thought he lost that fight, although I thought he won it. And then he fought Steve Claggett, who's not Superman, and he wasn't able to destroy Claggett. So again, I don't know what effort he is willing to put in anymore, and I don't know where his head is at. But you know, he'll come around and tell us who he wants to fight, and if we can arrange it, we'll do it.
Bob, he would continue by saying to the ring, we offered him the biggest purse ever for the Subriel Matias fight and the opportunity to earn even more if somehow the pay-per-view took off, and he turned that down. End quote. Now, I'm telling you guys, Bob, he didn't want to do Teofimo like this, but Teo kept forcing his hand over and over, constantly dissing Top Rank, constantly dissing Bob Arum. We knew for a very long time this is the way Top Rank felt about Teofimo Lopez. This is once again just the first time they came out and revealed it, at least publicly. Teofimo, he has no excuses for why he's turning down all of these significant fights. He can't use money as an excuse. He can't use any type of promotional conflicts as an excuse. Ever since Lopez lost to Kambosos, he lost all of his confidence. He was only confident enough to fight one fighter, and that was Josh Taylor. And that was after Josh Taylor had came off of his worst performance against Jack Catterall. You know what's so crazy? Bob Arum admitted that they have offered Teofimo Lopez a whole bunch of big fights, big name opponents, and he's turned them all down. But somehow, he didn't turn down the Steve Claggett fight. He didn't turn down the Jermaine Ortiz fight. He didn't turn down the Campo fight, but he turns down Devin Haney. He turns down Subriel Matias. He turns down Arnold Barboza. He turns down Brian Norman. And the list goes on and on. I'm sure there's other names that haven't even been released to the public that he turned down as well. Oh, and let's not forget, he also turned down the George Kambosos rematch, which further proves that's the fighter who took away his confidence, because let's not forget how eager Teofimo was to fight George Kambosos the first time around. It's just so ironic because Top Rank, they never wanted the Kambosos fight for Teofimo. It was Teofimo that kept pushing for that fight until he loses to Kambosos. Now he wants to be nowhere near Kambosos. Teofimo Lopez is one of the only fighters with a name right now that is avoiding the actual fighters that his own promotional company wants him to fight. Usually the way it works, a promoter or a promotional team, they will provide a list of fighters and give you an opportunity to choose which one of these guys you want to fight next. But when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, he doesn't want to fight anyone on that list. He feels that all of those fighters on that list are dangerous fights. But eventually, the way things are going right now for Teofimo, he's going to have to end up selling out. And when I say sell out, I mean take a big enough payday for him to take another loss. But he's going to be forced to take a dangerous fight eventually, and it's probably going to be soon. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
You don't even know what's coming. You say I got to worry about a right hand. You got to worry about all hands coming at you at all times.
You think it's just the right hand?
I'm telling you,
that's your downfall.
It's a whole bunch of things.
Downfall.
My guy, I could do it. I can break it down right now. And
bring whatever you got to the table.
I can fight tomorrow.
Let's do it right now.
You're lucky we're not fighting today. Because in reality, I'll put you in a fucking stretcher.
You wouldn't even make white. You wouldn't even make white, boy. Look at you.
Hey, gentlemen, listen.
Come on, man.
I can't make weight. You guys can fight June 5th. June 5th, gentlemen.
Even get it off.
Let's get no. Hey, come on. Come on, do it right. Do June 5th. You get it June 5th. June 5th. You don't get paid to fight now. You get paid to fight June 5th.
I'm gonna tell you something, my man.
You
are gonna be
June 5th.
an example of why I'm gonna put everybody on their ass. And you know what? I'm gonna put my foot up your neck, my dude.
I'm taking all your belts.
All right,
all your belts.
Yo, you should be thanking me, my guy. You should be thanking me.
You should be thanking me.
Jerry, Teofimo Lopez, your prediction for June 5th against George Kambosos Jr. Triller Fight Club pay-per-view.
My prediction is gonna be a one to watch. And it's gonna be it's gonna be a short night. It's gonna be a short night. And but at the end of the day, we're gonna stay hard, training, stay focused. We can't overlook Kambosos. We can't look over anyone. You have it, and then you can lose it, just like that. So, you know, I'm staying focused on it. Me and my father, we have a great game plan. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna execute it just like we did with the Lomachenko fight, but better. And that's what I'm looking forward to. You guys are gonna see a better version of Teofimo Lopez than ever before.
I don't want to give clout to nobody, but the person that said that Keyshawn Davis knocked me out, they're 100% wrong. Nobody knocked me out that night. Okay, me and Coach K are good now. All right, Coach K, I went up there because Keyshawn Davis actually turned his back on sparring because my son was whooping his ass. So when he turned his back on my son, I told my son, no, the belt hasn't run. You know, get your shit. So my son came and hit him on the side, and Keyshawn didn't like that. The bell rang right away. The bell rang. He turned around. My son went like this to him, and Keyshawn just snuffed him. So when Keyshawn snuffed him, that's when I went up the ring. And you know me, I say the N-word sometimes when I'm upset, but I'm from Brooklyn and I didn't mean it like that. They probably K got upset at that. And he got the pass to come and hit me, but he didn't drop me or nothing. We just came and I grabbed him tight and we went into a scuffle and everybody started jumping on top of me. You know what I'm saying? And I almost died that day, bro, because I couldn't breathe. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't breathe at all, bro. So it was scary.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.